It's Monday afternoon, about 4:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to look at the S&P 500, see what happened today, what we can look for in the upcoming days that will give us a sense of direction. The S&P is kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now, and let's take a look at it in just a second. This is being brought to you by freechartvideos.com, using time-honored techniques to understand modern markets. This video is for educational purposes only, and it is not intended to be any form of investment advice. I can draw lines on charts, but you have to draw your own conclusions from your own due diligence and make investment decisions that are suitable for your financial situation. I'm not a licensed professional. I'm just a guy that draws lines on charts. So let's take a look. All right, looking at the hourly chart, you can see the channel that the S&P has been pretty much following, actually followed very faithfully for about 9 weeks. Got a little toppy and out of this pattern here, got a little out of the pattern below, opened today inside the pattern, closed outside the pattern. And the question is that a warning sign? Does that mean that that this is now a busted channel? Or does it mean, well, let's put it this way. Not is it a busted channel, because yes, technically it is, with the close outside of that line, even though it's just by a very small margin, the case can be made, yeah, that's a busted channel. Maybe the better question is, does this mean we're going to be hitting a reversal to take things back down to 1150 or the high 1140s? Or does it mean we're just going to go sideways for a little bit, gather up a little steam, and then head back up? Let me show you a couple things that I'm looking for that might help us with that question. First off, I want to remind you that I mentioned before that sometimes when a move gets outside of a channel on one move, it carries with it a little bit more momentum as it tags the bottom line. It is possible, since this is a violation by just about less than a 0.5%, it is possible that this really doesn't represent a tremendous break in this channel. But the fact that it closed underneath it does give me concern, and we do need to keep an eye on it. There's a line, this line right here that I've highlighted, at around 1195 or so. You remember that line took a long time to break. When it did so explosively, and it did offer support last Friday. We need to look and see if that continues to offer support. If so, then this sell-off here could just be some sideways action that's going to lead us to another level of consolidation and then another leg up. That is a possibility, but you need to watch this line. If this breaks and prices start getting down underneath into the low 1190s, then I think that might be considered a shot fired across the bow of the bulls, at least as it relates to this particular battle. I believe the bulls are going to win this war, but there's going to be give and take along the way. Here's a line that I was really hoping was going to break. I was watching this today, and you can see that there were 3 touches on this line, and then a fourth. Had that taken that out, then I felt very strongly that we were now going to be going up into the 1240s. However, we bounced down off of that. So what's going on? This is a tight little area that's got a couple things happening. You've got this line that's offering resistance. You've got this line that really doesn't seem to be that effective right now, to be honest with you, because prices just kind of went straight through it, and I didn't see any great effect of this lower channel line. So I think what we really need to be looking for right now are the two trend lines that are going to be coming most into play. Are going to be this orange one and this kind of a teal colored line down here that is the resistance that we took out at about 1195, 1196. If we bounce here and then we take out this orange line, then I think we're good to go. If we take out this line at 1195, 1196, then I think we probably got some a little bit lower to go in the S&P. So anyway, that's kind of where things stand at the end of trading on Monday, November 15th. Again, keep your eye on this line. Keep your eye on this line. And it becomes very clear that within the next 2 days, one of these guys has got to go. Which one? I can't tell you at this point. I wish I could. So anyway, I hope this helps you keep an eye on market action, and I hope you find these videos helpful. And I hope you go by the website freechartvideos.com and check it out. I remind you, I'm keeping this free. The site is pretty much being maintained by sponsorships and by your traffic. So come by, take a look. Thanks.